Many a times now we used to heard about the term dissipative structure and tipping point. So what it is actually? In a very simple language, if we discuss about it, so dissipative structure is basically uh, an open non-equilibrium system. It takes the energy from outside, high quality energy, and releases low quality energy, say heat. And with this process, it gradually changes itself from one position to another position. And this change is very slow. It cannot be recognized easily, but it's constantly change itself by absorbing energy and giving up some certain quality of energy. And this system, as it gradually changes from one position to another position, so definitely some corrections can be done so that it can go back, if not completely but to a certain extent, to its original position. But if it changes from one position to another position to a certain extent, so then it's getting really tough to go back to its original position or near to the original position, and the system then started giving signals that it has changed a lot, that it is coming to a position where it has to change its state to one state to another state. And that's why this signal is very much important. If we miss the signal, so then probably there will be a permanent change from one system to another system, which cannot be reversible. And this point, when it reaches a certain point where it changes its state from one position to another position, that is called the tipping point. So tipping point is basically a bifurcation point where a dissipative structure changes from one system to another system, and when it becomes completely irreversible to go back to the original position. So that's why it is very much important to understand the system is changing. Like art's ecosystem, it's a dissipative system. It's an open system, it's not a closed system. And in this system is gradually changing, and it's gradually going to a position where it will change its form to one form to another form, and it's going to reach the tipping point. And it started giving the signal that it's coming close to the tipping point by different natural phenomena like climate change and various other forms of things, which is signaling us that it's the time. If we can't take right action right now, so then probably we will lose our planet as we know it, and then it will be really tough for life to exist on this planet in a form which is exists now. And that's why it is very much important for us, who the human being, to act upon it, because all this structural change that is happening in this world, in this dissipative structure, is we are mostly responsible for that. Our activities, the amount of energy we are putting to its system, and an amount of material we are giving to art's ecosystem, that it's started changing, and it's going to reach the tipping point. But interesting thing is that we are not able to understand this change is happening and why it is so. Because if you think about Earth's total life, it's billions of years the Earth exists. And in this billions of years, Earth has seen various tipping point. Okay, so these tipping points are very much common for Earth's history. But if you think about human being life, every human being live a certain amount of lifespan, maximum how much it can be, 60, 70, 80, 90, maximum 100. Okay, so majority like 70 to 80 average if we think about. So it's really tough for individuals to understand that how earth is changing. So it has the legacy of billions years of history, So that's why it's very much tough for us individual to understand the arts ecosystem is changing. But fact is, it is changing. So it's right time for us. If we can't take right action right now, so then there will be a point when the life will become dangerous, like which will be tough for life to exist on this planet in a form which is now.